What's up, friends? Dr. Tony Crone, Wellness Wednesday number 43. Today we are talking diastasis recti. So with that, what it is a splitting of the abdominal wall or a splitting of the diastasis recti, the rectus abdominis muscle. Okay, so you have a linea alba muscle that runs down the center of your stomach that splits the two rectus abdominis in half. So that rectus muscle is that characteristic, that classic six-pack. Okay, so what happens when you get that splitting is either one, an abnormal growth or an enlargement of the belly so that linea alba can't keep up, that line in the middle. So as we grow, whether you get that gut from drinking beer or pregnancy, this split happens and it continues to grow. Or the other one is if someone has a six-pack and you notice that they have a really big valley, meaning that the middle line is very defined and goes deep in there, that's also characteristic of that diastasis recti because it's continuing to pull, that tension is pulling that apart. So doing the things like the sit-ups, the crunches, your classic core exercises are actually driving that diastasis recti. And then, like I said, with the outgrowth of, or the growing of the belly, causing that splitting also causes that. To check it on yourself, one, if you have abs and you have that deep valley, you have a diastasis recti, or if you lay on your back and you lift your head up and almost like you're coming up to a sit, if you notice that bulging of that middle of the belly, you also have that diastasis recti. So how do we go about fixing it? Well, we want to do things out of the sagittal plane and work on more of the oblique muscles, as well as that deeper transverse abdominis layer that helps with our core stability. So one, breathing properly, so getting that full belly expansion as we breathe and then using that pressure outward when we do lifts, as well as deep into that pelvic floor. Okay, and then I mentioned oblique work. So if you want to do like a side bridge exercise, to where you're working and lifting up through here, you're getting that oblique activity to kind of help keep everything together. Are we going to fully correct that diastasis? More than likely not, and sometimes in severe cases they actually go in and surgically correct it, but usually you don't need that. We just get you functioning how you need to live your daily life. So the biggest thing is choose the right exercises to do, not doing the crunches, the back extensions, all these things in the sagittal plane where we continue to hold tension, and then also putting down the beer every now and then. You don't need to drink that much and it's just going to grow that belly as you get older. Unfortunately, in pregnancy, it's something you really can't avoid. That breathing will help, but a lot of times it just happens. So we do treat it in the office with the exercises that I showed you, as well as several others. So if you have that diastasis recti, come on in and see us. We'd love to help you out, hopefully help get you functioning a little bit better. Awesome. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. See you guys next week.